Okay, part three, my life story. And then we're gonna kind of jump around on this thing because as it comes to me, like this morning when I was driving to the shop, I thought, oh, I know one. Since I told when I got out of prison what I came to, and then I told you guys what made me go over to the dark side, the illegal side of shit. So, and I've never stole anything from anybody. I've never robbed anybody, but I bought more than my fair share of stolen cars, stolen motorcycles, dealt dope, dealt pot, manufacturing, just about anything. Built panels for built cars to go haul pot out of Mexico. All kinds of crazy shit. All kinds of crazy shit. Bought chemicals from the DEA 6 times and never got caught. But when all this madness and craziness was going on in my life, I decided, I looked over at my daughter one day and I went, what are you doing? You got to go legit. So in 1994, I had already went legit, like 93, 92, 93, I started slowing everything down. And then in 94, my dream was to have my own car lot. So I rented a place in Shawnee, Oklahoma, rented me a little car lot, had a little a brick garage, and had a little office building, a pretty nice car lot. So I don't have the money to buy my auto license, my dealer's license. So I'm doing mechanic work on the side. I'm building motors, working on cars, building hot rods, motors and stuff like that. I'm buying and selling cars on the side, but can't do it up there because I don't have a license. I was legit. I was 110% legit, was doing nothing wrong. Guy pulls up in an 88 Monte Carlo SS and wants to try to sell me the car. I knew him from Tulsa, knew a friend of mine he ran around with that he knew. And he told me, he goes, I'll bring you the title next week. It's my girlfriend's car, blah, 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 blah. I'm walking around the car and it's cheap and I'm like, man, I can make good money on this. And I noticed a bandana tied around the steering column. I rest up and I jerked that bandana off and the column was busted. And I kind of lost it. So I actually pistol whooped this guy all over my car lot. I mean, I beat him down pretty bad because I felt like he was coming in there to try to set me up with a hot car, and I was gonna make an example and show everybody that I wasn't doing that shit no more. So ended up rolling his unconscious ass up in the car and having a friend of mine drive it over to Walmart, and we left him in the car in Walmart. I guess he got up, took the car or something. But anyway, probably 3-4 months later, I'm over doing some work on a guy's car down the road, a truck that I'd built, and I went and checked on some stuff that they were having problems with. And Tulsa Auto Theft and Shawnee Police Department and Shawnee Sheriff's Department rolled into my shop. I was doing nothing wrong, had not done anything wrong in 2 years, was struggling my ass off. Sold my race car, sold everything trying to make this deal work. I was working 7 days a week, 15 hours a day. I was busting my balls. I was 100% legit. They wiped me out. They took all my tools. They took everything. They impounded cars that there was absolutely nothing wrong with. Anything that was registered to me, they took. The only thing they left was my 72 Chevelle with a ton of Ram 427 in it that I was actually putting together because I was going to sell it to get the money to do my dealer's license. I'd been saving up my money. But they took everything. They took all my tools. They took everything. They filed charges on me for suspicion of concealed and stolen property, even though there was nothing stolen. And it was all because the guy with the Monte Carlo told Tulsa Auto Theft when he got popped, I've been selling him hot cars. So supposedly they had me under investigation. They roll in there. They actually arrest a friend of mine that's got blonde hair. They didn't even know what I looked like, but they wiped me out. So I went and got my attorney, went and turned myself in, bonded right back out. And I'm sitting at home and I'm sitting there trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna pay my bills. What am I gonna do? I I can't do anything. They took all my tools. I had customers' cars there. I had to go borrow tools. Well, actually, I went and bought a set of Craftsman tools that were on sale, and that's what I finished up the customers' cars with. But it flipped something inside of me. I said, so you guys want to turn around and come in here and take everything I have when I'm doing nothing wrong? Let me show you what I can do wrong. And from that point right there, I turned it loose. And I turned it loose in every bad way that could possibly be done. Because I figure if you're gonna turn around and jam me up for something I didn't do, then I'm gonna give you a reason to jam me up for something I did do. And after that, that was a bad path. The path went real dark then, because I didn't care. I didn't give a shit. I went to manufacturing. I went to doing all kinds of crazy shit. We'll go more into that on the next one.